Ever wondered why some days you're unstoppable, while other days feel like you're wading through molasses? The secret lies in a state of consciousness called flow. This isn't just a buzzword, it's a scientifically backed phenomenon that can transform your productivity and creativity. The modern world is designed to scatter your mind. Pings, posts, pressure. 1,000 tiny distractions pulling you away from the one state where your soul and actions move as one. That state is flow. In this video, we're diving deep into what flow truly is. Not just the theory, but the 4 powerful pillars that unlock it. And how you can harness this state to achieve unshakable focus, peak performance, and creative breakthroughs. Whether you're building a business, climbing the career ladder, creating art, or studying for the future, mastering flow changes everything. So if you're ready to reclaim your mind from the noise, let's begin this journey into your highest potential. This isn't just about getting more done. It's about tapping into a deeper intelligence. One that doesn't shout, but whispers in silence, moves in rhythm, and creates with ease. The tragedy: most people never access this power, because they've never been taught the science or the art of entering flow. But you're about to. The concept of flow was first introduced by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi in the 1970s. He described it as a state of optimal experience, where you're fully immersed, deeply focused, and profoundly satisfied. You lose track of time. You become one with the task. And in that moment, you become limitless. But this isn't just theory. Neuroscience has confirmed it. When you enter flow, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that constantly questions, doubts, and criticizes, shuts down temporarily. This is called transient hypofrontality. And when that voice goes silent, something magical happens. Your brain floods with neurochemicals. Dopamine, for drive and focus. Norepinephrine, for alertness and performance. Endorphins, for euphoria and effortlessness. And anandamide, the creativity booster that helps you connect ideas in powerful, unexpected ways. Brain imaging studies reveal that during flow, the default mode network, the home of overthinking and mental noise, goes dark. And in its place, pure presence. Unfiltered clarity. Limitless creation. Still think this is just for mystics and monks? Here's the kicker. A 10-year study by McKinsey & Company found that executives who regularly accessed flow were up to 500% more productive. What ancient mystics once called divine inspiration, today, neuroscience calls neurochemical symphony. What sages called the voice of the soul, modern researchers call transient hypofrontality. In that state, you stop doubting. You stop forcing. You stop chasing. And then, you start flowing. Not from pressure, but from presence. Not from fear, but from a deeper knowing. This is where action feels like alignment. This is where power meets peace. You don't just do the work. You become the work. You're no longer thinking your way through. You're moving from intuition, from stillness, from power. That is flow. But the real question is, how do you get there? Not just once, but over and over, like a master artist stepping into their sacred space. Now that we've uncovered the essence of flow, it's time to shift gears, from insight to embodiment, from theory to transformation. Let's explore the 4 practical pillars that unlock this powerful state of mind and keep you rooted in it, day after day. These aren't abstract theories. They're tangible, powerful levers you can use to invite more flow into your daily life. Let's explore each one. The first pillar isn't about what to add, but what to remove. Flow blockers are both internal and external. Distractions, fear of failure, multitasking, even hunger. All of these shut the gate to your deeper mind. You can't drop into flow if your brain is stuck in survival mode. Here's the simple truth. You must guard your space like a sacred temple. No notifications during creation time. A clear desk, a clear mind. Eliminate decision fatigue before you begin. Think of it like tuning an instrument. If it's out of tune, the music can't come. You must disarm the noise before the flow can emerge. Now, on to the second essential pillar, your flow readiness. Ask yourself, are you even prone to flow? Your emotional baseline, your environment, your habits. They all shape your ability to access that heightened state. If your mornings are chaotic, if your body is fatigued, if your mind is constantly on high alert, flow will remain out of reach. So what helps? Routines that calm your nervous system. Journaling to clear mental clutter. Nature walks that synchronize your mind with Earth's rhythm. Flow isn't forced. It's invited. And those most prone to it are those who cultivate mental spaciousness. Your outer environment must reflect the inner clarity you seek. Now we come to the fuel, the third pillar, flow triggers. These are the conditions that spark flow. Here are the most potent. Clear goals. Your brain needs to know what success looks like. Immediate feedback. You must know in real time if you're on track. Challenge to skill ratio. The task should stretch you, but not break you. Deep focus. At least 90 uninterrupted minutes. Think of a surfer catching the perfect wave. They're not thinking. They are the movement. You need just enough challenge to ignite full attention, without tipping into anxiety. Flow emerges at the edge of your current ability. That razor's edge is where transformation lives. And finally, the fourth pillar, understanding the flow cycle itself. Flow isn't just a single magical moment. It's a cycle, an intelligent rhythm your mind and body move through. And to master it, you must honor each phase. Phase 1, struggle. This is the tension phase. You're learning, pushing, stretching. It feels hard, heavy, but it's necessary. Phase 2, release. You step back. Walk. Breathe. Let go. In this stillness, your subconscious begins its quiet work. Phase 3, the flow. Suddenly, it clicks. You're fully in it. Time fades. You're not thinking anymore, you are the work. Phase 4, recovery, and finally, you return. You rest. Reflect. Integrate. This isn't just the end, it's where the real growth locks in. Skip a stage, and the magic falters. Respect the cycle, and you unlock your true creative power. Like an alchemical process, you must pass through the fire, the stillness, the spark, and the exhale. That is how true mastery builds. Let's get mystical for a moment. Think of Nikola Tesla, walking in the garden, ideas striking him in full form. He wasn't grinding 18 hours a day. He understood the cycle. Or Leonardo da Vinci, who studied anatomy, physics, art, and music, but also sat for hours in silence, letting the mind birth brilliance. These weren't superhumans. They were flow architects, individuals who understood how to dance with their own minds, not wrestle against them. And you can be one too. But here's the secret. You don't wait for flow to find you. You build the conditions that invite it in. Want to tap into flow every single day? Then don't leave it to chance. Turn your routine into a ritual. Wake up early, before the world starts shouting for your attention. No phone. No noise. Just 5 minutes of slow, intentional breath. Feel your body. Feel your mind begin to clear. Then grab your journal. Write down the one thing that truly matters today. Visualize yourself doing it, succeeding, finishing, feeling proud. Now, it's time to begin. One task. No distractions. 90 minutes of undisturbed, deep focus. This is your temple. Enter it like it matters, because it does. When you're done, step away. Walk. Nap. Breathe. Let your mind reset in silence. This isn't laziness, it's wisdom. And as the day winds down, reflect. What flowed? What felt alive? Celebrate it. Even the smallest win. Then rest. Deeply. So tomorrow, you rise ready again. Do this, and flow stops being a fleeting moment. It becomes your way of life. Because here's the truth. Flow isn't a luxury. It's your original state, before the noise, before the fear, before the world taught you to fragment your focus. It is your mind in rhythm with the divine. When you master the 4 pillars. When you clear the noise, align your environment, ignite the right triggers, and honor the sacred cycle. You don't just get more done. You evolve. You become the kind of person whose very presence opens doors, shifts energy, changes everything. So breathe. Begin. And let the current carry you into your own greatness. If this resonated with you, don't just keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's ready to unlock their highest state. Because flow is contagious, and together, we rise.